OMG, Kody Brown and Janelle Brown were literally at the same airport in Dallas. We got the pics to prove it. What is going on? Now, one fan, posted this to a fan group, side by side pics of Janelle at the Dallas airport and Kody at the Dallas airport. And then they captioned this so we would, kind of get the gist of why everybody was there. They said Kody and Janelle were both in Dallas at the same time. What the helly? Someone saw Kody at you're not even going to get me to pronounce that word because chances are I will pronounce it wrong and then people will come for me in the comments. So I'm not going there today. In the Dallas airport, and the next day, leaving, Janelle posted from the Dallas airport after a Plexus event. Wonder if they bumped into each other. I bet they did, accidentally, on purpose. A fan also took to Reddit and specifically posted Kody's pic from the airport. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Fans went wild in the comments, so we're going to take a scroll through those comments. This post, do you see how many comments? 431 comments over seeing Kody Brown at the airport. Now, I'm like you. I'm over here like, what are the people saying? He's waiting for his 30 lemons and hot water because he's notorious for ordering the water and 30 lemons. Not 30 exactly, but a lot of lemons, extra lemons. I don't know why, to each their own, whatever. By the way, that reminds me, comment below what is your drink order when you go to any restaurant. Like, what are you looking for to drink? You want to know what mine is? I'll give you one guess. Okay, you want to know? Sweet tea. Usually down here, sometimes they'll ask lemon or no lemon. I'm like, either way. Sometimes I'll take the lemon out, whatever. My husband, he's sweet tea, no lemon. No straw, no lemon. I don't know about the straw. I will tell you later about the straw situation. But anyway, back to this video. He looks scared to me. It's almost like he's trying not to poop his pants. He's not with Robin, maybe meeting a financial guy for lunch or waiting for Robin to finish shopping. Imagine going out in public, knowing that you're going to cross paths with total strangers who know incredibly personal details about your relationships and all unanimously agree that you're a terrible person. He always looks angry now. He looks like a psychopath. Yeah, he does always look angry. It's like he thinks he is such a big celebrity when really he is just one of those hated men in the world of washed up reality TV. I think he knows no one likes him and that eats him up. That's what I think. Still, just that one blue polo. I saw him once at the Atlanta airport. He was with Hunter. My kids wanted me to approach him, but I said no way. LOL. That was when Hunter was still in high school, so a long time ago. I saw them at the Air Force Academy several times when Hunter was there. People would recognize and say hi to Hunter and ignored Kody even back then. I thought we had passed a state law that prevents him from entering the great state of Texas. What? The man's spread is wide. Wishful thinking on his part, I'm sure. His eyes look absolutely rabid. Guess that is what true love does to you. I'll never not find these posts weird and creepy. Oh, look, a middle-aged man at an airport. Mind-blowing. Yeah, these stealth pictures of them in public is awkward. I don't think they're awkward at all. I think that's juicy info. We want to see them out in public, not just on TV. Duh. Why wouldn't we, Kody and Robin? In your fake accounts. It's very obvious when people comment like pro Kody and Robin stuff because we all know nobody is pro Kody and Robin. Where does he have to go, honestly? How odd that a family man is so often photographed out and about, traveling alone. What are the kids doing at home without him? To be fair to him, well, who's fair to him? Robin? And probably only this once. That is the face I make at the airport, too. At first glance, I thought he was working on his laptop. I did, too. I had to zoom in. His man spread is obnoxious. I have no idea about a man spread or what that is. And no, I don't want a definition. I don't care. Something is off about this pic. Does he normally have Spock ears? Yeah, I think it does look funny. I think he's wearing AirPods, but if you zoom in, he has one ramen noodle hanging over his ear as usual. The ramen noodles. I think his ears are in front of his glasses, and a highlighted curl is behind, looking like a hair, like an ear extension. I think there might be an earbud involved. It looks like one of those earbuds. Okay, we got the earbud. That looks like a photo from a true crime. It looks like a photo from a true crime documentary. How can he be away from the kids, though? He's always prepped to give another knife to the kidney speech. What do you mean you don't have 50 lemons on hand to cut up for me? Excellent flair. You know, he sits there absolutely nobody on his AirPods saying out loud, "Go for Kody," in the hopes that somebody hears him and think he's important. Go for Kody, LOL. Petty. I said pretty comment. I was about to say, what is a pretty comment? Petty comment here. I'm tired of seeing him in this shirt. He has been wearing it for years. It doesn't fit right. It looks cheaply designed. I would rather see him in one of those plaid button-down collection. The shirt needs to retire. Well, in my opinion, when a lot of his clothes look like a child, like a toddler, but I mean, that fits his mentality, doesn't it? He looks like a psychopath. Come on, if someone posted they saw him wherever it should be, not true without pics. Proof. Right. Plus, I don't understand the performance outrage over his picture being taken when he's out in public. When anyone leaves their home, their right to privacy is gone. Well, he's on a national television show that's highly popular right now. He looks like a tired clown. He probably is tired of his performance. He had a long season. I honestly don't get this bizarre pearl clutching about consent for pictures taken in public spaces for people who are willing in long-running TV shows. He's an adult. He absolutely chose this type of thing and benefits from it via cameos and appearances. This is not paparazzi chasing him down at high speed and multiple vehicles causing an accident. It's not even multiple news crews, cameras, or people camped out on his property. You are discussing his life, his show, and even publicly available information about his life on social media. By the way, that's his job. That's why he's out there speaking, because this is what reality TV people and celebrities do. They want commentators. They want people to talk about them. That's their job. If wasn't nobody talk about them, they wouldn't have a job or a McMansion. Shall we move on? You were discussing his life, his show, and even publicly available information about his life on social media. This is not invasive or rude. I would argue this promotes him, which is absolutely what he wants, and profits from both on the show and personally from other adventures. If he hated it, he would surely take measures to obscure his identity. He doesn't. He either enjoys it or benefits from it, or he just don't care. The pure irony. The drink menu is positioned to block his view of his drink. LOL. I wonder how often he's recognized, but not in a good way. He's a terrible human who treated his 3 wives and biological children terribly. If I saw him, I would give him the death glare. Here's Kody. He's so unhinged, his face he makes. Y'all. Pearl clutching over Kody having his picture taken is almost as good as watching Sobbing Robin cry about not fitting into the OG Brown family. Wah, wah. I would sit down, flirt, and hit on him to see if his response about how being married to a hot model with extra long legs and he wouldn't cross the line. Ew. I'd be pretty anxious if every time I was in public I was photographed and it was posted on Reddit. This is kind of... Well, I will say this. He wouldn't know unless he looks up himself. Okay, let me go ahead and state that. Because, look, where I live, there are a very few people who watch this show. Very few people. The people that don't watch it, that I know, have no idea about any of these people. They only know their names, okay? So, they don't know. You don't know about these people unless you look them up. So it's not like some, oh my God, he's on Fox News, like every time you turn it on. No, ma'am, we're not going. He's not even on Entertainment Tonight, okay? He's not even on the TMZs, okay? They're not, we're just going to leave it at that. They're just important to me and my channel. And I got to get other topics to talk about. This is getting ridiculous. It's like slow news day. It's unreal. I'm over here like, geez, come on now. I have never claimed to not be weird. He ain't going anywhere. He's using their free Wi-Fi because he can't pay for his own. That's doll money, Kody, Robin. I love a good free Wi-Fi moment. He really loves the shirt. And get out of my state, Kody. Is someone talking to his sacred cow? I love that Sister Wives watchers give this man no peace. I have to say, as much as I dislike these two, there's always something uncomfortable for me, and seeing these pictures of them in the wild feels invasive, but then they do get paid a crap ton of money, so this is why they get paid a lot of money, because people talk about them and photograph them. The more photographs, the more headlines, the more money they make. Simple. I think it's fair game to post pictures that you ask them to take. Ooh. Let me go ahead and sip some tea. By the way, that could be where Robin is. She could be snapping the picture and then posting it. That was me sipping tea. Sipping coffee, actually. You want to know? It's really coffee right now. Definitely gaunt in the face and his ragey eyes. I love how I see this picture, and my first response is, look at that idiot. Where are his airport gloves? I'm disappointed. God, I would hate being a celebrity. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I would love it. I would love to be able to move out of my single wide trailer. I'm just saying. He's so special. Why isn't he in any of the special lounges? Ask him if he has a favorite wife. I wish people would do that. God, that was so mean. Don't do that. I saw, here we go. He could be passing through to literally anywhere. I saw a post about Dayton moving to Texas. Is this true? Maybe he was visiting. Well, then we know Robin would uproot everyone in the McMansion to follow him, so that can't be right. I don't know. Maybe Dayton is no longer living with Kody, blah, blah, blah. Does he only have the one shirt? Oh, here we go. I wonder why he's at the airport. Was he going to see his North Carolina children? Try to make amends? Tell him how much he loves them? How proud of them he is? How proud he is of them? See, I wondered that too. We did see Janelle at the same airport. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, she posted. It was like the day before or the day after. Oh, my gosh. What do y'all think? On Smith's Sisters Live the other day, they asked listeners to call in and say which reality celebrity in your mind delivered the biggest betrayal. Dear Kody was among the mentioned. Y'all, what do y'all think about Kody being spotted out without Robin? Do you think Robin was the one that took the picture? Do you? Probably. Look. He does look scared to death. He's probably gonna, like, try. Oh, is this the restaurante he's at? What do y'all think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. If you have any celebrities at this point that you spot out and about in the wild, feel free to email me pics, email me tea. My email is linked in the description of every video. You can remain anonymous. I respect everyone's privacy that chooses to live private, okay? If you're not a celebrity. I'm just saying. If you're a celebrity, I don't respect your privacy. I said what I said. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.